Nataka niwaulize nyinyi watu wa hapa MALAVA. Yaani mkiniona mimi hivi. Ati wale watu tunashindana na watu ni wale? Yaani mtu ningeshingana na yeye ni Raila Odinga. Lakini sasa hawa nitawamalizia asubuhi na mapema. Very early in the morning. Wamepotea. Ama namna gani, my friends?
Now, ladies and gentlemen, you have heard the video of President William Ruto today. The video of him speaking about the election of the year 2027. Sending words and coded language towards the people of the Republic of Kenya. I tell you, where we are headed, President William Ruto won't be able to recuse himself on the subject of him murdering or being involved or linked to the death of Right Honorable Raila Odinga. Why am I saying this? You know, William Ruto yesterday gave a statement. And that statement was a statement that said that ya kwamba wale waliokuwa wanaandamana na masufuria vichwani wamepata kuondoka, which was a direct attack as we interpreted it. It was a direct attack. It was a direct attack to, a direct symbol that Raila Odinga is dead. Even if he didn't mean it. But let me tell you, he is vindicting himself. Why am I saying this? Today he tells us that the only person that could have competed with him in the 2027 general election is none other than Right Honorable Raila Odinga. And now that Raila Odinga is no more, he is to become a president without any competition. Now we ask ourselves this question. Why did William Ruto have to say this? Why should he celebrate the death of Raila Odinga? Because that is like a direct celebration of the death of Right Honorable Raila Odinga. He was trying to recuse himself from the ones that he used yesterday, but instead he implicated himself more. He is expressing happiness for that he does not have a competent opposition that can take him down in the 2027 general election. Now let me tell you what happened. We all saw yesterday one Ruto Odinga saying, like I have always indicated, that the broad-based arrangement was to steady the ship that was Kenya until 2027. You cannot, as a member of the ODM party in the broad-based government, start shouting tuta. What would be your negotiating edge post-2027 polls? Our focus right now should be on strengthening the party, getting the right candidates who will deliver victory. Shouting tutam right now will not add any value to the party. That is what Ruto Odinga said. And we actually, by the way, we actually concurred with what Ruto Odinga said. Because for ODM to remain strong, for ODM to have a say, for ODM, even for Ruto to have use for ODM must remain strong. ODM must avoid being involved or linked to the government of the day. The nonsensical songs of two-term and what have you should cease. And let me tell you, that is why William Ruto is celebrating. He knows, by the way, if he starts serenading the hearts of the people, the hearts of the supporters of ODM, by 2027, that they all might fall behind him and support his bid for president. William Ruto is a man that, as I said yesterday, or as I said earlier today, that William Ruto is like Balaam, who was sent to curse the children of Israel. But instead, Balaam was confused by God and he found himself confessing blessings to the children of Israel. William Ruto is in a state of, is in a quagmire situation. Instead of him getting praises or getting the direct nomination after the death of Raila Odinga, his own sentiments will make people hating more. I'm not a prophet. I am just saying what analytics are showing us right now. By the year 2027, the death of Right Honorable Raila Odinga will tip the scales towards the support of the opposition. A lot of the people that supported William Ruto because of Raila Odinga, and those that don't have a go ahead, or they have not made up their mind on what to do with their votes come the year 2027, they will have actually decided that it's fit to vote for the united opposition. Because the united opposition right now has decided by vote. They have settled on a Kalonzo Matiang'i ticket. And a Kalonzo Matiang'i ticket is a very strong ticket. And that is why William Ruto, even though he beats his chest by telling us that it's only Raila Odinga who can take on him, he knows. And that is why he has been trying to win Kalonzo Musyoka on his side. Another thing, William Ruto, tell us why you are celebrating the death of Right Honorable Raila Odinga right now, knowing that Raila Odinga, just less than a month after confessing that ODM will table a candidate, a presidential candidate, in the 2027 general election, is when Raila Odinga died. Tuambie, how are you going to recuse yourself from this? Kwa sababu sisi tukitazama tunaona kana kwamba kuna jambo lilifanyika. There is something you did. You can't tell us that Raila said, Mimi, I'm going to vie for the presidency, or ODM is going to vie for the presidency. And then Raila Odinga, a man that we knew could not be shaken by any disease. We received news less than a month later that Raila is no more. Bwana, sisi, we will ask this question, for we are the people that love the Baba Raila Odinga. For we are the people that supported ODM for so many years. And that is why when we see Ruto making this sentiment, we see him implicating himself in the death of Raila Odinga. Ladies and gentlemen, it is just the start. And I tell you, things are going to unfold. Questions are going to be asked. Theories are going to be created. Maverick Aoko told us that Raila Odinga was poisoned in Dubai. What makes you think that we will not take Maverick Aoko's one seriously if we start seeing the president speaking and telling us that, you know what, there is nobody else that could have taken on me, it was only Right Honorable Raila Odinga. Kwa sababu unajua hata 2022 you stole the votes of Raila Odinga. You won with only 200,000 votes. Na hizo ni kura za wizi. Raila had won the election. We were sure Raila had won. You know he won. In 2017 Raila won. But unajua, it's upon time you realize, and allow me to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, muda ndio ambao utaamua ya kwamba William Ruto atajiondoa na atajiondolea kashfa ya mauaji ya Raila Odinga, ama atazidi kubeba huo msalaba. Ni hayo kwa sasa, mtazamaji. Tuungane katika video zetu zijazo.